some retro games as soon as I get my crap together. Hopefully we're going to play some Hydro Thunder. I thought I already had the Hydro Thundered up on the arcade setup, but I was incorrect. So we're going to try to fix that here very quickly. And we are going to play one of my favorite games on the Xbox at the arcade. I played a little bit of the arcade. I played it, it's got like a steering wheel, I believe, and some buttons, and you can choose a pilot. And what not. Hey, let's take a real quick look at, was there ever a commercial for Hydro Thunder? But there, Hydro Thunder. By the way, tonight's Tuesday night. For me. And every week I do a podcast called The Play Retro Show. And there's text now before Tank Girl. Oh, hi, everybody. We're just taking a look to see if there was ever a Hydro Thunder trailer. There's a Hurricane trailer. I believe that was the later one for, is that for the 360, I believe? There was the Dreamcast trailer. Let's take a look at this one here. Oh, yeah, this is totally of that era. Get this pulled up. How is it going, Tex? TV's Travis before Tank Girl. Hydro Thunder. Water Thuns? That's right. Get involved with a little Hydro Thunder. Very exciting. Oh boy, that's got to be resized. Resize that. There we go. Wah, wah. Quiet, everybody. Quiet on the set. Here we go. Let's play some Hydro Thunder. Let's take a listen.
3,
go.
2, 1, go, go, go!
This is the best quality we can get. 240p. Oh, ho, ho.
I'm running low.
You're almost on empty. You're almost on empty. Mag, what's up? Volcano-y. I mean, 240p for the Dreamcast. Come on, Dreamcast was rocking VGA, right? Please give me some 640 capture. Boost. Oh, no narration? No Hydro Thunder. None of that? Come on. Why not? Why not? Oh, looks like we're going to listen to some Jon Stewart next. Looks like. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. No, we're not listening to you, John. I don't know why you're in my playlist, but take that. I'm not signed in. I'll do it. Yeah, I was signed out of all my Google and YouTube stuff when I logged in today. What happened? Did my cookie session expire? Cookie session. Hydro Thunder Go. I remember that one. Hurricane. I never played that one. I did play some of the Thunder games, though. There was Hydro Thunder. There was Arctic Thunder, where you like had like snowmobiles. And then there was Monster Thunder? No. What was it called? Truck Thunder? No. What was it? Oh my God, I can't remember. Anybody remember what the other Thunder was? It was also a 4x4, but it was really not really one. It was just something like one, but it wasn't that one. I just heard a ding, and I'm not seeing anything. Thanks for the follow right now, Rambo. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying your time over on YouTube. We're hoping to spend some time this week and get all of the membership stuff set up. Thunder Thighs. That's it. Thunder Thighs. No, it was like Hydro Thunder. What was the second one? It feels like it should be Truck Thunder, but that's not it. Street Thunder. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. You got to show the got pairs for the P's. Thunder Lips? Yes. Thunder Lips. Hi, Mayor McCheese. Boy, I'm jacked up. I'm jacked up. MagDoc, Shh. Doing your best, Bjork, I'm assuming. Oh, TV's Travis says I'm doing some editing tonight. Very good. Very good. So, yeah, because you usually post on Wednesday, right? So, did you record on Sunday? Wait, you haven't seen, what is it? I always get the title wrong. I know what the concept is. Wait. You haven't? Is that it? War Tank Girl says Thunder Lips was my wrestling finish move. Love it. Woo! But I'm editing something else. Okay, good. Yeah, wait, you haven't seen record Sundays. Yes, but you're editing something else. It's very good. Tex, got any cool emotes for your membership features yet? Well, so what I've been doing, Tex, I did start on that last time we talked. I popped over on the Discord server and started trying to collect those and put those into an assets folder so that I could bring those over to YouTube at least, and then add on some YouTube flav. Now, I do not currently have, I have pole position, which is basically Hydro Thunder, right? And I've got FB Neo. Thunder's not going to be in there, but there was a Midway. Did I get that on? That's Namco. Did I have a Midway something? It's a Midway collection. Let's just take a look. How can I search all? Nope. Oh, come on. Wait, maybe just go like this to just go. Nope. Do I just start typing maybe? Oh, that's not it. Nope. Nope. None of those buttons come even close to doing what I wanted to do. Hey, here's an idea. Make it easy for me to find the things. So Dreamcast would have the regular version. We might just have to start there. Is it PlayStation 2, Sega Genesis collection? What's the video? There's the Taito collection. I got a lot of collections, but I do not believe I have the one I'm looking for. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Already know what I'll use when I get that feature, based on the fact that I'm from San Antonio, says Tex. That's right. Super secret new project to debut soon. Ooh, me and Scott are working on something too. Can't say just yet, but maybe he's already said. In which case, I guess that would be fine. Let's take a look at Hydro Thunder, now available to play. Arcade video game. Microsoft Windows. You know what we should do? Maybe we should pull it up on the Mister. Maybe we should pull it up on the Mister. What do you think? Definitely was on the N64. Oh, wait a minute. It was on the N64, and I had some new. It's not Hydro Thunder in there, is it? Not. I already have Hydro Thunder plugged into the N60. Let me take a look. Let me take just patience. Hey, break. Oh, my mom. That's fine. Sometimes I feel like I'm a more or less prepared Mr. Rogers. Welcome to my neighborhood. Oh, everybody, I'm back. All right. I'm much less prepared. I need a team of people to be more like Mr. Rogers, right? I need a team of people to help me out. I pulled out my Nintendo, my small collection of Nintendo things that I have not properly gone through, because I feel like I remember seeing Hydro Thunder somewhere, and I just saw Wave Race, and maybe I was thinking Wave Race, but I could have swore I had Hydro Thunder. And of course, I could just be an idiot. I'm an idiot. I see a Bubsy. That's not the same. Goon. You're a lagoon. Well, nope. I was wrong. I was wrong. Hydro Thunder is not in there. I must have just been thinking of Wave Race. There's another box that I could go through, and I'll probably find it after, but we'll see. All right. Hi. Oh my. I've got Commodore 64s falling at my feet. So let's take care of that. Come over and help me organize. I don't know if you can hear me from yelling across the room at all. But hopefully as a result, with getting a little warmer weather, we can get all this stuff moved to a studio where it's easily accessible. All right. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. And we want to play this. I think we're just going to go... I think I'm just going to go... You know what? I'm just going to move it over. I'm just going to move it over from my collection. And we're just going to do it on the Dreamcast, because that is how I played Hydro Thunder mostly. I did play it. I played it at the arcade. Loved the arcade. It's an arcade racer. And yeah, loved it. But most of my time was played there. I think I might have had it on the Xbox. Now, the other boat game that I love is Bloodwake. And maybe I'll get to pull my Xbox down. Was that a 360 game? Or the original? Bloodwake. Bloodwake. You guys remember this one? Oh, you're not just racing, you're blood waking. High speed gun boat warfare. Now we're just going to be racing, but man, look at this. Oh, look. Got a receipt in here of some sort. This is a letter. It's a love letter I wrote to Xbox. Dear Xbox, I love you so much. Please come. No, it's codes and secrets. Oh, look at this. A game fac. Oh, look at me. Look at that. Codes and secrets. Look at that. Oh, we're going to have to try this. Look, that was printed from the old web. What year was this? Oh, this is printed in 2002. Oh, look at that. Yes, sir. Printed. Surprised that's not on some some kind of folded paper or something from the before time. I have no idea if we went to ad or not on Twitch, but hey, it's okay. Oh yeah, I was transferring. I gotta get the stuff pulled up. Week. So how's your week going? Hope I've entertained you enough without actually playing any retro video games at all. But I have been thinking about something today. So my shower thoughts. If you've never heard me talk about a little movie called Minority Report. That's difficult to say sometimes. I think Minority Report is a good movie, but from the way I talk trash about it, you wouldn't know it. And the reason why is because Steven Spielberg was involved. And I was disappointed in his lack of Steven Spielberg-iness. And so I often complain about it. Specifically, I complain more than anything about a really weird misstep. So, you know, my first... E.T. was my first Spielberg experience. But then immediately I went back and I watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Right? Oh, hi. Hi, monkey. And so that was a masterpiece, in my opinion. Watching Richard Dreyfuss slowly lose himself to his obsession, right? And there was imagery in there and themes and things that were just feeding into the story and into the emotion of what I was feeling with that movie. Same with E.T., but there were so many things feeding into it. And I feel like on Minority Report, he tried to make some themes which could just be settings, right? All right, imagine this. I'll try to get you where I'm going. Whenever you write a paragraph, multiple sentences in a row, you try not to use the same words in those sentences, because if you do, you either you have a small vocabulary or that you're trying to make a point about a certain word. So like if you were writing a paragraph, you know, about whatever, you know, maybe your trip to the beach that summer, and you kept using the word hash browns in it. And then you insisted that the movie had nothing to do with hash browns. It was just a little flavor text. That's how I feel about the water in Minority Report. Why you got it in the opening credits? Why you got your people suspended in water? Why is Tom Cruise running away from the baddies and then hiding in a tub? Why is the murder victim being drowned? What is the point? And people give me a hard time and go, why are you so hung up on the water, Brian? Because obviously it's a theme intended to evoke or enhance the story or the setting. And it don't. It just creates confusion in my mind. And I'm like, then why do it? Why do it? Why? So I've been thinking about that a lot today. Because he did it so expertly. He did it so expertly in other movies. And then it's just like he forgot. And it's like, I'm just going to do stuff. It's happened right after you worked with Stanley Kubrick. And Kubrick had some really great films. One of my favorites is The Shining. And I can't find my control here. And, you know, there's many themes of isolation, you know, and you could say that the cold weather and you could say it's more than just a setting. It also represents things that, you know, his isolation, which is, you know, in contrast with the person. Jack Nicholson's character is an extrovert who decides to pursue his dream of writing, and he goes mad. And then at the end, he ends up being in the afterlife with a bunch of people, and he finally finds his way because he apparently has the shinning too. Whatever. Frickin' Stanley Kubrick and AI. Telling you, man, he ruined him for a minute anyway. But he got back on track. He got back on. That's what I've been thinking about. Once again, Minority Report is a fine movie. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. If you enjoy it, knock yourself out. It's fine. I just feel like there were some missteps that are suspension of disbelief breaking for me, because I don't have time to suspend anything because I'm trying to figure out why he's throwing spaghetti at the wall. What does the spaghetti mean? I don't know. Hey, look, we got some Hydro Thunder. Enough of that. How about some of this? Curses. Curses. Yeah, let's get some Hydro Thunder up in our life. What do you think? I think it's a fine idea. Let's just take a look here to see if we need that filters, if we got extra filters ongoing, because we have some filters built in to this system, so we won't need some of the others. Yeah, Team Hydro Racing Boost. Earn spaghetti chuckers. There will be no stream this Thursday. And the Play Retro show has moved from Friday to Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So the schedule for the rest of this week is you won't see me much on the streamings, but you may catch me on the social medias. We've got an event we're taking part in this week, and it's going to consume most of the latter part of this. Then next we'll go back to it again at Tuesday nights at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time and Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we'll have our Monday show. Now we've moved Play Retro from Friday to Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be talking about Hydro Thunder and some of the other...
Thunder!
But did you just say Hunder? I don't think he finished the complete sentence. I think he just said Hunder. Look at there. Well, I got to get my... We'll definitely get the Dreamcast. Well, I'm going to try to get the Dreamcast out. Maybe on Sunday. After all the parties and stuff. Because I want to get my VMU out. I want to get my real Dreamcast controller out. I'm going to go with the left boat.
Choose your track!
Choose your track. Thunder Park.
Thunder Park!
Hey, you don't have to say it. He can say it for me.
Choose your boat!
Let's start out easy so I can remember how to play this.
Midway!
Oh, it's the Midway boat because it's brought to us by Midway.
2, 1, go, go, go!
Uh-oh. Is that the go button? Yeah, I think I pressed the go button. I'm not doing something right though, because I'm only going like 40. Okay, so I'm not. That's not the button. What is the? Oh, okay. There it is. Found it. Boost. All right. Take that, you stupid boats.
I'm running low. Thunder is getting low.
Oh, missed it.
Time extended.
Oh, my fuel is almost empty. Oh, I'm running low on fuel. Oh, I missed the boost. Oh, did I get it? No, I did not. Oh, so that's just the boost. The boost fuel.
I'm running low.
There we go. Boost for 4 seconds. Out of here, buddy. He's just afloat now. Man, this music rocks.
Time running low.
Man. You were in 8th place. Not a great start. Not a great start. But I'll tell you this, that seemed kind of loud to me. I'm going to turn down a little bit. Mr. Magoo up in here. That's a fast looking boat. I almost said a fish looking boat. All right. Let me take a look at these instructions again to see if I under. So we're in the HTRA, which I'm assuming is the Hydro Thunder Racing Arena. Is that right? I'm not sure. Let's go over to config and let's see if we can figure out what the crap these controls are. Now I am using a more modern controller, so I'm assuming I'm just going to be using the left analog stick. And let's see, the D-pad, you can steer with either the D-pad or, there's your bunch of D-pads. Oh, that's the brake. So your left is your brake, camera boost. So it's really simple. As arcade as you can get. Accelerate with your right analog trigger. Camera is controlled by the green button or the top button. And then boost. And you got to pause. Okay. All right, then. I guess we'll try it again. Let's try this other one.
Choose your track.
No, you choose your track, buddy. I went with easy. So let's go with Lost Island. It's also easy. Let's check and see if it's any
Choose
easier.
your boat.
Oh, what did I choose? Did I choose 2-player or something? What did I wait a minute? What did I choose that first time? I thought I chose. Is that 2-player? Oh, that's 2-player, I bet. Okay.
Choose your track.
Lost Island.
Island.
There we go.
Choose Midway.
Looks like I'm doing the Midway again. Why not?
3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
I think this guy wants me to go, 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 so I'm going to go. There's that. I think we can go through it here, right? This is a shortcut, right?
Time extended.
It seems to be floating away from me. Why is that? Yeah. I think I lost some spots, though. I think that was a very good shortcut. Oh, I missed it. Oh, this is supposed to be easy.
Time extended.
Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Oh, you're out. With a shortcut on the left, I believe. Hey, a tourist boat. Oh, look out, dudes. My dudes.
Time extended.
Wow, they are going fast. Why? How are they going faster than my opponents? Oh, they're shaped weird too. Did you see that? I'm still only 8 out of 16. There's a monkey. Oh no. Oh, that scared me.
Time extended. Best time so far.
Best time so far. Oh, lava. Oh, not doing good.
Tight turn ahead.
Tight turn ahead. Oh, I knocked him out. I love how everything looks, though. Great track design. Was it a shark? I just was able to only get the 4th. Okay, says, was this the PlayStation answer to Wave Race 64? This was Midway's answer to many race games of the day. And it went to the arcade first, and I believe then it went to the Dreamcast, and then on to the PlayStation, and it even made it to the N64. So I don't know if it would be the answer to Wave Race, but it was certainly another saga in our boat racing, right? In our water racing. Oh, it says I got first place for time though. That's good. Don't jump the shark just yet. Ha ha. I said ha ha. Play again. Don't mind if I do.
Choose your track.
Let's try the. I like the Lost Island a little bit better. I didn't like that closed area. This looks like it's got some big giant ship in it. So
Circle.
Arctic Circle.
Choose your boat.
I think we're gonna go a different boat this time. Oh, these are all easy. Damn the torpedoes, indeed, or misbehave. Misbehave. There you go.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
This does remind me like of, oh, that dude. He stopped me from getting my boost. Oh no, I ran right into the thing. Oh no, wrong way, Brian. Wrong way, misbehave. Uh-oh. Do I have to go in the... Oh, good. Hey, kayaker, get out of here. Oh, boy, I took him out. That guy out, too. It's more blood weight than I thought. Oh, man. I hit that catawampus. Oh, I get it. Oh!
Time extended. Best time so far.
Boost. Oh, I missed it. Oh, here they come again. I don't like these boats that get in the way.
Time extended. Best time so far.
Are they going to go there too? That's so distracting. I missed it. Turned left in the air. What this game is floaty boaty.
Time extended. Best time so far.
Oh, what a jerk. There's a shortcut there. Oh, my orcas.
Tight turn ahead.
Boy, this game puts arcade into arcade racer, doesn't it?
Finish line. Dead ahead.
Oh, there's the finish line, but I'm not going to do sixth. Ah.
You placed 6th.
Well, that wasn't great, was it? Polcast says, was this post Daytona in the arcades? Yes. Year was 2000. So is post a lot of things. Let's take a look to see where it lands. I think Wave Race was what, 90s? On the Nintendo, is that right? 96. And then Daytona was a good bit earlier. Correctly, 93. And this, I believe, was the year 2000. Hydro Thunder. Hydro Thunder. Hydro Thunder. 1999. I was wrong. So Hydro Thunder is an arcade inshore. Oh, this is an interesting description. This is from the Museum of Game, no? Or this is Wikipedia. Hydro Thunder is an arcade inshore powerboat racing video game originally released by Midway Games in February 1999 and later released for the Sega Dreamcast as a launch title later that year, which is what I got it with. It was also released for the PlayStation and Nintendo 64 in early 2000. There you go. Yeah. Oh, hi, hey, Fastidious. What's going on? What's going on, Fastidious? Oh, your arcade never had this one? Yes, I love this one. It was a sit down with a steering wheel, like 3 buttons, think for choosing your racer. I want to play the original arcade version too. This one's a good one. I played a lot of this, but I did play the arcade as well. My name is Bry. My name is Bry Guy. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, nope. Gotta go back this way. I like the letters are floaty. That's kind of cool. Maybe we should just put bro. Bro. H-I. I. Hydro Champions Arctic Circle. I'm getting some good. I'm getting the deals, right? I'm getting the. Let's start back with the Thunder Park.
Choose your boat.
We haven't raced as damn the torpedoes. Damn them.
Torpedoes.
Oh, Coal Cash. We had an 8-car Daytona setup. Oh, that's awesome. If I just go it, yep. If I just go underneath that, it gets it for me. Here's the red boost. Oh. Prepare to deploy. What's that boost? Up. These boosts are floating. Up. Oops. Oops. Am I supposed to get that one? I'm already chomped that boost. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I missed it. Let's stay to the left this time. I also want to stay left going out of this one because I need to hit that ramp. Oh, but it's not there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I might actually finish in the top 3 this time if I'm lucky. Is it the boat? Am I getting better? Let me get to that one. That's gone. Nope, give me it, give me it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I got that one too. Jeez, man. Somebody stole all the thunder. There's a boost. Missed it, though. Everybody knows top 3, though, is at least where you want to be, right? All right. Maybe that'll get us to a medium setting. Unlock us some stuff. Nuke, what's up? Nuke says, I remember playing this in the at the Cade. Great game. Love it. Why does it start to J? Don't you know my name by now? We've already done this. We're at home. We're on the Dreamcast here. Come on. Why you don't need to go back to the center letter every time. Start. You know who I am. You know who I am.
Choose your track.
Still no unlocky for
Thunder Park. Choose your boat.
You have to finish like in the. You have to finish like first in one of these or something, maybe.
Lost Island.
It's been so long. I know I've done it
Choose
before.
your boat. Midway.
It's been a long time. Been a long time. Long time.
2, 1, go, go, go.
Oh, press the wrong button again. Pressing the wrong button. Look at the monkey up there. Hey, monkey. Thunder's getting low, he said. I'm 13 of 16 here. Taking this shortcut. Gonna boost it. Still 13 of 16. Landing, I am. Not much of a shortcut, is it? Oh, give me that boost.
I'm running low. I'm extended.
Give me it. Give me it. Let's see if we can go through a shortcut here. There's no shortcut. It's just the wall. Oh, did I miss it? I got it. Move your tour boat. You're messing with me. Oh, look, I love the hydrofoils, how they come back in. Did you guys notice that or pay attention to that? All right, here, watch me do the boost. Watch my foils come out. Let's get to a spot where you can actually see it. Here we go. Oh, and I get smacked. Can't see it that way, can you? There they are. There's extra propellers. Little extra propellers down there. Watch here, they're retracted. Neat. Can't go faster out of the water though. Move it, sharks. Oh, best I was able to do is fifth. Oh. Tom Lowry says the announcer needs to chill. Need to chill out, announcer. Why are you so excited? That's half the fun of Hydro Thunder. It's so arcade, right? That's what you expect when you go to the arcade. To be yelled at. Nice water sound effects, though. Like I'm drowning. Like I'm drowning. What if I say no and to play again? What happens then? What happens then? Game crashes? Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. Quick menu. Resume. Hello? Interesting. Just stops responding. Gets quiet. Huh. Well, didn't like that. That made it angry. Hydro Thunder. Oh, look at this. Cadman 5000 says, deprived here in Ireland for arcades growing up. Magazines were a luxury. Yes. Love me some Wait a minute. Did I already have Hydro Thunder in there? Did I put 2 Hydro Thunders in there? Did I copy it twice? Or did I have a second version of it? Let me see here. Take a look. In a book. It's a Reading Rainbow. ROMs in Dreamcast. I only have the one in here. Oh, there is. Oh, I see why. There's a GDI version in a QBin file. Okay, so will the other one even work? Because it shouldn't launch from the Q file, I don't think. I think it only launched from the GDI file. I don't think. Well, looks like it doesn't care. I guess you probably could use one to burn the disk, which is good because I'll need to do that because I want to play this on my real Japanese Sega Dreamcast. I need to do that. Well, that's interesting. I don't remember it being so difficult to unlock the other areas, but we could shut the effects up if we wanted to, or the music. That is an option. Got some memory here. What does the VMU unit do? Got some boost. Oh, got the jump pack. Okay. Forgot you had a jump pack for that thing. Flash down. Oh, I did have the jump pack. I had both the VMUs and the jump packs for all 4 of my controllers back in the day. So interesting. All right. Hunder. I don't know why it keeps going Hunder. Fastidia says Ireland didn't have arcades. I'm assuming that certain areas of Ireland probably did not have arcades, right? I'm assuming not all of Ireland was deprived, but probably parts of it.
Arctic Circle.
There's a lot of sprawl in Ireland, right?
Misbehave.
That's just what I know from what I've heard and read. Not a first-hand account. Yeah, Ireland is pretty small overall. It couldn't have been that far. I don't know, man. I must have been following too far behind, by the way, because oh yeah, I like this one better. I like being closer to the boat like this. This is fun. Oh, watch out. My best time so far. All right. Oh, he got the boost. No, I got it too. Shared boost. Going up. No, made it. Red, 9 seconds. Oh, look at that. Got some more time there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Catastrophe. Nose down. Catastrophe. Oh, I missed it. These guys again. I hate them. Get away. What a jerk. Oh. Oh. Will I make it? Oh, I didn't hit it though. There it is. There it is. Let's get this. Let's get it. Oh, off the edge. Some penguins up there. Are that penguins? Orcas. Oh, this guy's in a hurry. Right turn ahead. There we go. Yeah, let's rock it. Rock it for 6th. Not great. Not great. That's all I got to say. Johnny, video gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, Wednesday, wherever in the world you are. Playing a little Hydro Thunder this week and other Thunder games. I was trying to remember all of them, though. There's the Hydro Thunder, there's the Arctic Thunder, and then there's a Thunder. There's also a 4x4 Thunder, but I don't think that was actually really, they just used the Hydro Thunder name for that one. But there's, oh my God, Hydro Thunder, Arctic Thunder, and boat. No, truck, Monster Thunder. Truck Thunder? Monster Thunder. I'm going to look it up. What was it called? There was the whole Thunder series. Off-Road Thunder. That's what it is. So I knew it was some kind of truck thing or something. Bathroom Thunder. I love that one. Tom Lowry. I have that all the time. That boat is just a spaceship. Yep. Just floating there. Yeah. Same size as South Carolina fastidious. That's right. Ireland is small, but but it's not small, but it's small in relative terms. But I'm the same way. I mean, I live in parts of South Carolina that are, got plenty of stuff. And then there's other parts where you got to drive an hour to get to anything. And it's like, oh no, smooth. Yeah. Catman says, not a big gaming culture. Had the LAN internet cafe days. Ooh, that's good. Good while it lasted. Yeah, I miss those social places, right? I mean, we still got coffee shops and stuff that kind of fill that niche. But it was always fun to kind of go to a designated place to kind of get a little bit of a how do I go back? Oh boy, if you press that B button in this game, it has a poop. It has a poop. Well, I want to look at, because have you never? I don't think I've ever played Off-Road Thunder. Let me take a look to see if that's got to be in my Dreamcast collection here. Let me take a look. Now, I played Arctic Thunder a good bit. I'm trying to remember if I ever played. Gosh. Now, I played most of these. I played this one on the Dreamcast, but then I had, was it the Xbox? The Xbox 360, where I had the Midway Collection 3, I think it was. And we're going to get our Xbox out this week as well as the Dreamcast and play around with it. Won't get a chance to stream that part of it, but maybe I'll capture some YouTube footage and put it on our feed. It's very small. Like I said, relatively, it's pretty small. You wouldn't want to walk across it just in, unless you were bored. I had a trip booked to Ireland. I was going for the first time, says Fastidious. The time was January 2019. Oh, no, bad timing. Oh, that sucks. Never booked again. Yeah, it's on my list. It's on my list of places I want to go. What is the Off-Road Thunder? It's on my list. Very short list of places I want to go. Oh, so I guess they didn't have it for the Dreamcast. So, I know it made it to the arcade. It may just be on those collections. Let me take a look and search through my larger collection here. Maybe I should just looked up Thunder. How many results I'll get for Thunder? Probably 1 million. How much Thunder can you get? I got 4-wheel Thunder in my list. Got Arctic Thunder, of course, for the PS2 and the Xbox. My PS2 is running pretty good. I also got a, who's here big into emulating things and also modifying your real hardware to play games, because I have a Saru for my Sega Saturn. It allows me to put SD cards in it, as well as I just got the flippy drive in for the GameCube, which also lets me use SD cards. Both of those are non-solder type of mods. You do have to open your GameCube up to be able to put that mod in. I see. Did Off-Road Thunder only make it to the arcade? Was it never on a console? Maybe that's why I never played it. Maybe that is why. So we're just gonna grab Thunder then. How about that? Arctic Thunder. Oh, we have Wii 2s. Yeah, we will have the Wii 2s. I'm looking forward to the Switch 2 or whatever they decide to eventually name it. And I got a Wii U. Does that count as a Wii 2? I think it should. Yeah. Looks a lot like deserts. What are y'all talking about? Ireland and Australia are the two big ones. Yeah, I would love to go to Australia. I'd like to go to New Zealand as well. Might as well while I'm down there. Cole Cash says, my arcade is still here, but it's nothing like it was. They'll have a ton of pinball tables in this town. But I remember the racing games that hit in the early 2000s. There were tons. Yes, they were. And they were a lot of fun too. Wii 2. Fastidious says, I never even saw this game anywhere. This must have come out during my lost college years. Interesting. Yeah, I loved Hydra. Like I said, it was a launch title with the Dreamcast, and it was one of the, I just had a handful of Dreamcast games when I first started, but then Dreamcast failed, and then they put all the games on Supercell, and I picked up a whole bunch of them and never went back and really played them, which is too bad, really. How should we do this? Arctic Thunder on the PS2, I think, is probably maybe the way we want to look at this the first time. That way I can also put it on my PlayStation 2, which I also have installed a hard drive. So that makes 3 consoles in the last 2 months. I have done hardware, but not permanent changes. So PlayStation 2 uses something called a free McBoot. You can order one of those online, and then you can make more if you like with some memory cards. Oh, I also did the same thing essentially with the PSX boot, which was a memory card for the PlayStation 1. Wow, I've done 4 then. And I've done the Saru for the Sega Saturn. Those are all memory card exploits. But the Saru allows you to plug in SD cards. The PlayStation fast PlayStation 2 Fast Boot lets you uh, put in a hard drive or burn disk, or you can actually, there's a project that lets you use SD cards as well, which is like a second memory card, but it's a kind of finicky. MXSIO or something, I believe. What was the final one I did? What was the other one I did? Oh, GameCube one. Flippy drive. That one took a while. They just started making those. Pretty inexpensive. Does require you to open it up, and you have to finagle in a little ribbon cable between the original optical drive where it plugs in at. You have to finagle a little ribbon cable in between it and be in the middle. Be a man in the middle attack. We do have a pinball here in our small town. We have a pinball arcade. It's kind of a retro arcade. Shout out to Steven and Lee. Vestidia says, my dad was really madly in love with pinball games. I was never into them. I wasn't either, Fastidious, until Tondagosa came along and talked me into going with him on a tour of some places, and I am hooked. Especially like the crossover of that and the Stern Pinball app that allows you to compete score-wise, little QR codes at the tables, and you scan it and you can compete. That's a lot of fun. Text confirms, I love pinball games. Catman says, what are y'all expecting price-wise? Oh, for the Switch 2? So for the Switch 2, in America, I think we've already got that price, right? We've already got, they've already said, right, $459 US dollars, I think. You know, we're in the US. But they're not sure yet because the tariff stuff just went into play, right? So they're kind of, it's questionable. So we'll find out. Vestidia says, Tonda showed you real pinball machines or video pinball games. No, he showed Tonda, like, I played pinball games before, right? But I wasn't passionate about them. I played the crap out of an Elvira one that was in the at the rec center, essentially, at our tech college, right? So I loved the crap out of that because I just played it. It was the only thing to do. What else are you going to do? There was another arc. So I liked it that way. But I didn't really go to arcades to play pinball games typically. But I tell you, there's a different world out there, man. Oh, you remember the Elvis one? Yeah. I think her boobs made me look as fastidious on the Elvira. I guess so. I mean, I don't know if I consciously recognized that fact, but if I had to guess, I would say you're probably right. I'd say you probably 100% correct. Of course, it was the only pin, but it could have been Grandpa Munster, and I still would have played it. Oh, Elvira had two different tables, Cold Cash. Whichever the one we had. I'll look in just a minute, and I'll see if I can tell which one. Were they like a lot different or just a little bit different? Matter of fact, let's look now. Let's look at the Elvira pinball machine. Let's see here. I think this is the one I remember. Let me see. This looks like it. Elvira's House of Horrors. I want to see the whole thing, please. I don't want to join your mailing list. I want to see worst site ever. All right, that's not what I want. I don't think it was this one. This one looks too. Maybe that's the same one. I don't know. Why is it so hard to look at images now? Why is it so hard to track down? This looks right though. What is that? Maybe I'm just imagining things now. Oh, is this both of them? Maybe this is both. Yeah, maybe this is both. This guy has both. Look at you on the Reddit. Good job, Reddit. I think, no, now I'm not sure. Now I'm thinking maybe it was the one on the left. Yeah, it was definitely the one on the left because ours didn't have a little screen in it. So it's got to be, if these are the two I had to choose from, I would say this is the one. Castidia says, I think the one on the right is. I feel like it looks like this, but I don't remember it having a screen. But it feels like it looked more like this with this artwork, but none of that sub screen. I don't know. Maybe it's not either one of these. She may actually be a vampire. I think so. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's doing fine. She's doing fine. She's doing fine. She's gonna make it. She's gonna make it. Her and Svengoolie have introduced me to a lot of crappy movies. I appreciate that, Svengoolie. And Elvira, thank you for introducing me to a ton of crappy movies, even before I heard of a little thing called Mystery Science Theater. Even before then. This over here. Let's get this over to our PS2 section. Click, 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 boom. I swear, none of these seem quite right. Might be another one that I'm... And this one makes me feel like maybe this one is right. Why do pictures suck so bad now? I don't know. Party Monsters? Is that right? I don't know. Feels kind of like it might be it. Kind of feels like that might be the one. Party Monsters? Party Zone. Party. Is it alphabetical? Got Star Trek one back there too. All right. Star Trek. Oh, look at that, Fort Tinker. My favorite pinball was Star Trek. You get beamed up, and that is one of the few that we have at our local arcade, and I do like it. I agree. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, let's see here. I got to do better about letting people know when we're streaming and stuff. We changed nights. We don't have all the same people who usually show up. I don't know who else is streaming right now. Some of our other fellow streamers may be streaming now. I don't know. I do a better job. Or just the ball got beamed up, right? It beamed me up. Lydia says, I remember Svengoolie. I think he's still doing stuff, right? Is Svengoolie still doing stuff? Okay, says Scared Stiff was from the 90s. Party Monsters was the late 80s. I would say that Scared Stiff was probably the one I played because it was more, unless they just had a really old machine, also possible. A tube. Let's see here. Boink, boink. All right. Let's see if this got picked up. Crazy Taxi. Have we not covered Crazy Taxi on the Play Retro show? I swear, at one point in time I thought we did, and then I'm like, maybe we didn't. Kind of getting like that. We've done so many. Like on the Film Sack, we're like it's almost 700 episodes in. Now we're getting close to 200 episodes in on Play Retro, so starting to get kind of, doing the thing. Yeah, looking forward to the new channel. Yes. So I guess God has announced it then. Good. Me too. More retro stuff coming your way, and I'm looking forward to creating some great content for it. Oh, there's a fun Godzilla one at Arcade, says Before Tank Girl. Arctic Thunder has some achievements. Retro achievements. Good. We picked the right one. We picked the right one. I must have picked the wrong emulator, though, because I don't think we're going to get all of our cool effects here, which is fine. See if we can get out of it here. 30 murders and competing for Blizzard and DC gold medals. All right, let's see here. Can we pick our emulator? which I guess is picking the PCSX2, and I want to try Libretto version because that usually allows me to do all the funky rendering. Let's see if this works. It may not. It may be too much to ask. Maybe too much to ask. Find out. Let's find out. Catman, I can't wait to bring more retro content your way. I'm always researching retro stuff. Matter of fact, last week I went through a whole big thing with AC/DC, the early stuff with Brian Johnson. Well, not Brian Johnson, but Bon Scott. Yeah, see, I heard it kind of crackling and stuff. I think this is what I did last time, and the reason why I got motivated to jack up my PlayStation 2 hardware, because I was unable to play the game in any decent speed. All right, let's just doing some weirdness. It's like, I don't think that's the way it's supposed to look unless it's a 2-player thing. Oh, look at that. Arctic Thunder. Yeah, this is all messed up. Look at that. Well, that's all messed up. What is going on right now? Yeah, it doesn't like this particular one, but we might be able to. Let's just fall back to our other, and we'll put some filters in OBS. Not as pretty, but you know, you do what you do. There we go. Let's do that. Go back to the default state. I don't think it'll matter if we go back to the default state, but we'll see. It says, what's the new channel going to be? So it's going to be a retro everything. So it's going to be, games, movies, music, events, just anything that lets us explore, the history of a lot of these things that impact our popular culture, right? So it's going to be a little bit of everything. Little look back at everything. It's going to be good. Oh, no, it's a Discord channel. Well, it's a Discord channel, and it's going to be some... Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. I don't know if Scott's announced it yet, but keep your mouth shut. I think he's doing a YouTube thing, too. But I think the Discord channel is to, to also give the community a place to collect. So, yeah. You keep your mouth shut. I don't know. I know. I see everyone's name in here. I know every one of you. I don't know where the leak is at. Yeah, I'm much more in danger of Scott giving something away than I am, right? It's going to be the Geezer channel. Geezies. You want to start? Autosave features off. Yeah, I want to start. It seems to be functioning all right without the little flourishes and stuff, so that's good. Last time I played a PS2 game, it was not having it. But once again, it's the game, we'll find out. It may not have it then. Let's jump right into the race. This is Arctic Thunder. Let's change this. Select your player. Change this part. I like this music. There's the Arctic Thunder. Not Attic Thunder. Something totally different. Yeah, get that Discord going, baby. Fire it up. Fire it up. Look at this guy. I like him. Willie Quinn. What a great name. I want to be Willie Quinn. Agent 5. Stupid name. Willie Quinn. Ponzo. I'm a monkey with a brain. He's pretty cool. Might be Ponzo. Candy Ice. That's terrible. That is terrible. No. No. I'm definitely going to be Ponzo. Select your track. Interesting. Here we go. Some thunder. Arctic thunder. Perform tricks to generate more power-ups. Oh. Okay, so it's a little different than the Hydro Thunder. I remember playing this, but I don't remember it being quite like this. Maybe I'm wrong.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. That was fun. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, this seems a lot different. This seems more like... This seems more like SSX than... Wow, there are a lot of power-ups. Holy Moses. Oh, that is cool, though. Look at this thing. Oh, I got distracted. Midway. Oh. That freaked me out. Shield. Grappling hook. Monkey punches. Oh, no. I just keep getting lower and lower. Oh, look at this road rash. Look at this road rash. That girl Joey's raiding in on us. What is up, my friend, that girl Joey? What is going on? Oh no, it's dragging butt. We're doing something a little bit different tonight. Welcome in, that girl Joey. I hope you're having a great stream tonight. Tonight is Tuesday, so we're doing some Commodore 64 games, maybe? Right now, we're looking at the PS2 because we couldn't find the arcade version of Midway's Arctic Thunder. Right now, I'm having a lot of trouble. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in from That Girl Joey's channel. Hope you're having a good one. Tornado is here, one of my favorite people in the universe. What is going on? Oh, hi, I'm Brian Dunaway. Gonna let everybody get settled in here just real quick and say hi. I play retro video games, and do I like Commodore? Yes, I do. Do I play a lot of Commodore games? I really do. As a matter of fact, last week, for a podcast I do called The Play Retro Show, we talked about the Quest Probe series. If you got an 8-bit computer, you may remember these. Marvel teams up with Adventure International, and we got ourselves our first good, I don't know if good, but we got our first Marvel game, a series of Marvel games. They're text adventures with graphics from Marvel Comics. We love those things. Fastidious, remember when Commodore and Atari computer people were arch enemies? No. Let's give a shout out to our good friend, that girl Joey. Thank you for the raid in. That girl Joey, there you go. So what were you playing? Let's take a look to see if it tells us. I got to get this Frosty Tools thing changed. I know I've said it a few times before. She's a real blast in the past. 1 minute she's knee deep in Commodore 64. Jank. Next, she's solving mysteries with Tex Murphy. Hey, is it Rex Manning Day? I think it's Rex Manning Day. What's with all the dolls? Oh, yeah, the dolls kill party business. Sounds fishy to me. And what's this about? Last Commodore 64 day ever? What? That can't be right. Is she leaving the game for good? No. Keep your eyes peeled. Definitely not. Definitely not. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, Wednesday, wherever in the world you are. I'm not too happy with this. I'm going to go back. I'm going to retreat back to the Hydro Thunder on our Dreamcast. I think I was having more fun there trying to work my way up from easy to medium. This is a launch title on the Dreamcast. I don't know if you Europeans loved your Dreamcast as much as this American. I loved it. It was great. No, that was April Fool's. Good, that girl. Good. I forgot about that. I do remember. I think Tonda was telling me that you did that on April Fool's. That's evil. That's evil. You know we tune in to you to get our Commodore 64 and Amiga action. Joey, okay, look. I don't know if you know anything about this. I know you probably got to run. If you got to go, check out. But I'm just curious how many of you people are following Retro Games, the company who's made a whole bunch of these minis of our favorite 8-bit computers and beyond, including an A500 mini, which I have. Never had an Amiga growing up. Always wanted one. Still looking to get a real one working. They are working on a full-size Amiga. This kind of like, they got the Spectrum just released this past year. Full-size Spectrum, if you're into that kind of thing. And I'm excited about the full-size Amiga. I think they ran into some problems with some licensing and stuff, so it's been on pause a little bit. But I'll tell you, I have no complaints. I have no complaints about the C64, which is this, it's a full-size working model of the Commodore 64 bread bin that I had growing up. I had the VIC-20 and the Commodore 64. I have some real ones too that work just fine, but this is so much more convenient for me. Lots of times it's got HDMI, it's powered by USB-C, it's got USB in, so you can put any cartridges or ROMs you want or anything like that. No, I'm not selling these for these guys. This is just something that I like. It's real similar to a real Commodore 64 in look and feel, and I like it. I can't complain. So those guys at Retro Games are doing. As far as I'm concerned, Sector 7. I just don't have the space for such things, right? Come on, Sector 7. You need it. Oh yeah, Fastidious. Wait until I send you my old Atari 800 computer with tons of software. I'm in. Sign me up. Sign me up. A500 is big, quite a lot bigger than the C64, right, Fornado? Now, are you talking about I have a Commodore 128. Is it about the same size as that? How much bigger would it be than the Commodore 128? Or do you know? Do you know? I know it's a gaming beast. I do know that. Thunder. Hydro Thunder. That's right. I can add it to my computer museum, and every computer that enters the computer museum gets a full cleaning and workover to get functional again so that I can show it off and play with it. I've had fun with my Commodore 64s as well because there's a cart called the Kung Fu Flash. Allows you to load a bunch of disk or cartridge ROMs, so you don't have to break out your 1541, which are giant. You put a bread bin on top of a 1541, and you got yourself a stack. Oh, Fastidious, I'll give it to you. Sure enough, hit me up on Discord. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. We'll do it, man. The KFF is so handy, right? Kung Fu Flash is so great. Just plug it in there. Plus, it's got some troubleshooting stuff too. So it's great. Heck yeah, man. Fastidious, we'll get you on. You know what? You do that, and I'll get that thing functioning properly. And that'll be one of the first things we post on our YouTube, our new retro YouTube channel. Scottish Dan is here. What is up, my friend? You're adding a numpad on the end of the A5. Oh, okay. Yeah, that does get big. That does get big. I have not had any luck finding an A500 here in the States.
Choose your track.
Everything I see is always coming out of the country, which is fine. But I would love to be able to put my hands on one so I could make some on the spot choices.
Choose your boat.
I am going to some retro conventions this year, retro gaming conventions, and I hope to maybe run into one there. Yeah, Fastidious says, I better go look before I'm talking, and I better go look to make sure. You would not be the first person, Fastidious, that could have swore they still had a particular device and have since parted with it and forgotten. So I would not judge you. Would not judge you. Scottish Dan says we had an A500 Plus, a 600, and a 1200. Nice. Now, this past week while I was playing those Quest Probe games, I come to the realization after all these years how fortunate I was to be the only person in my household that was interested in computers, because all my friends had computers, but they were always in a common room, like a family room, where they would have access to the computer, but not exclusive access. I had a VIC-20 and a Commodore 64 in my room, all for me. Me. Oh, there's polar bears. And as a result, I got to learn a lot about programming in BASIC, getting typing games for magazines, working on the hardware if I needed to, which really informed how I would go forward with my career in computers. Best time so far. Orcas. You know, I love this game so much. Back in the early 2000s. However, seen it now, it's very floaty boaty. But it's an arcade game, so I think that's fine, right? I think that's fine. Tornado says we sold our Atari 130 XE. Very nice. I have actually retro games. Was it the 400? I think they had the Atari 400. I have it. I haven't messed with it much, but it's one of the ones I need to play with. I think I have everything that retro games has made. Maybe I have a problem. Oh, so it was more popular in the UK? Yeah, it was definitely more popular. Yeah. I would love to have the A500 Plus, though. That would be nice. I would take a 500, but then the Plus would be Plus, right? I'll be down with that. I would totally be down with that. But yeah, playing these 8-bit computer games inspired me. I started messing around, learning assembly in the last year or so, just because I could have never probably wrapped my head around it when I had my 8-bit computers. Is the beginning of my journey, and so just learning BASIC was enough. I typed in some assembly, but I never knew what it meant. Right? What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Choose your track.
Today. But man, I didn't have an Atari. So this was my setup. So I had the Commodore 64 and the VIC-20, VIC-20 first, and the Commodore 64. Those are my 8-bit computers, and my friends, one friend had a Tandy, Radio Shack STRS-80. Then another friend had an Apple II. And then another friend had an Apple II GS eventually. Actually, he got to keep that in his room. I think his original, yeah, he was kind of like me, so he got to keep that in his room. Yeah. But those are my big computers I got exposed to. I never knew anybody that had the Atari 8-bit computers. Plenty of people had the console and stuff, the 2600, but I can't remember anybody that had any of the systems. So I've got to mess around a little bit in BASIC on those too. So a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, yo. I'm both pleased and disappointed because I don't understand what maybe I'm doing wrong. Let's take a look at the manual. Let's pop out of here. Let's take a look at the Dreamcast manual. By the way, I don't know if you can see it. Let's switch the other screen here and see if you can see it. So this is the full layout for what this is what I see. Actually, that's a lie. Let me make one adjustment here. So I've got a LCD screen in front of me, and it has these effects on it. So already, wait, why does it not? Oh, this game. That's the right one. Oh, I see. I see why. I had the wrong one. Filters. Turn off these in filter. These are OBS filters. So this is what I'm actually looking at. I'm using Batacera, and it has these great light effects that kind of has this glowing effect, and it actually is real time. It's glowing on the outside edges. Got these nice bezel on the outside, and the outside bezel shows me the what game I'm playing, some information about the emulator, and you'll notice this is the European Dreamcast overlay, because my US one was more red. The Japanese is orange, I think, right? Or is it rice? Is it flipped? Anyway, 3 different regions had different colors for their Dreamcast. Festia says, good news, it's still there. Mouse poop and all. Send the mouse poop. It doesn't cost anymore. It's super light. It's great packing peanuts. Fastidious, I'm probably going to get the Henta virus now. Don't worry. Everything I get in, first thing I do is I clean it. I leave it. I take it outside. I got a nice little electrostatic free fan blower thing, and I take I clean all that stuff out. Cadman says, speaking out of judgment, was it wrong for me to be pissed at my cousin for having Paperboy on an Amiga? That's pretty funny. No, it's absolutely. What are you doing with Paperboy on an Amiga? No, yes, it's fine. It was an arcade port, and it was pretty good. It was okay. It was okay. We covered Paperboy at one point in time. Forgot how much I loved that game at the arcade. The little bike had a little handlebar thing. Oh man, I love that. Back to the, where's it at? Oh, not starting soon. Nope, that's community event. That's me right there. There we are. Why am I so low in my chair? Have I aged 100 years? Do I have the One Ring on me? Am I turning into like Bilbo Baggins? Frodo. Seiya says, oh, there we go. Scottish Dan, I never knew that all about the colors. Yeah, Scottish Dan, I didn't either until I was looking at Dreamcast, and I was gonna, because I had lost mine in a move at some point, the one I purchased back in 2000, and so I had to pick up another one, and one was I looked on eBay to see which one was closest to me because I wanted it fairly quickly. I usually shop that way anyway on eBay. I try to find one that's closest to me and kind of go out. And they had a Japanese version. I'm like, oh, is that going to be a problem? And I looked, and it was like, no, it's not going to be a problem because I can use the little code cracker, I think it's called, boot disk, and then load in whatever game I want. And so I'm like, that's fine. And it's fine. And it's been great. It's worked great. Different grade. Yeah. It's wild stuff, man. We were still heavy into the different regions at that point. So he says, along with a floppy drive and a bunch of floppies and carts. Nice. It's actually a bunch of cassette tapes and a tape player. Nice. You would be surprised that cassette tapes actually can survive moderate weather changes. Absolutely. I have a couple of Commodore 64 tape drives that are working just fine, and with tapes works just fine. Now I also have some that's bad. Same with floppy disk. I bought some floppy disk recently, some 5 1/4s and some 3 1/2s. They were new old stock. They worked just fine. Misbehave. We're gonna go to the Thunder Park. Oh, I'm just now noticing that there's the mini map over there. All right, so we got our first fuel boost. Okay, so the hydrofoils are deployed. Uh-oh, that was moving. Oh, it's moved too fast. This kind of reminded me of how Wave Race on the N64 is so floaty. I'd say it controls better than that, though. I just suck. Not a problem, is it? Why do I suck so seriously? Who knows? But I did, Scott, my co-host, Scott Johnson, on the Play Retro Show, did get a Sega Saturn. And I tested everything out with the Saru, which allows you to put your ROMs on SD cards, right? And I've tested the 8-bit Do wireless controller, which I think is, no, it's not 8-bit, it's Retro-bit controller. Works really good. And I tested a couple of the HDMI adapters. And I'm packing all that stuff up to send to Scott. And we're going to do some Sega Saturn gaming. And walk you all through it as well. Let's see here. Oh, nothing up there to get. Nothing to get. Oh, fourth. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, we're not even to the finish line yet. Wasn't even. Best new game. It's Cadman. So that's a good question. So, best new game? Well, the one that's had the biggest impact on me is not that new anymore. It was Baldur's Gate 3, and I loved it. And I am waiting for Switch 2 to bring me some games. Really? What I'm doing. Because a lot of everything else I'm playing are remakes. Like I've been playing Croc. I just got Croc, the remakes on good old games. Legend of Gobos. And also I purchased and downloaded, but have not started playing the guys from Andromeda. Is it Two Guys from Andromeda? I think it's Two Guys from Andromeda. Anyway, Space Quest. If you ever play a Space Quest, they released a new game that has been in the works for well over a decade and got kickstarted over a decade ago. They just released it this month. We're going to do that. Sector 7, need to get that RetroTink 4X. I've got the RetroTink, what do they call it? I thought they called it the 5X. 4K. Yeah. So that's right. RetroTink 4K. I have the RetroTink 5X, which takes SCART. Oh, also has a SCART adapter if you want to S-video that bad boy in, which I've done before as a second on some systems. It does fine. It's all 1080p. I'd like to have the 4K, but most of the stuff I do, because almost all the video games I play, I stream. I rarely play video games that I don't stream, and I never stream at 4K. So, and I don't like taxing my computer to downscale to 1080, so I just don't play 4K games that much. But it would be interesting. Tank Girl, gotta head out. Have a great evening. See you. Well, we have fun before Tank Girl. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Fastidia says, this doesn't look like it has a hard drive. Probably not. I would think probably not. No hard drive on those old Ataris. Started with an Atari 400 with a tape deck, then moved to the 800 with a floppy, then a hard drive later. I have the wiring in, is it my 128 or hard drive, I believe, if it's the one I'm thinking of. And I thought that was fascinating because I'm like, where am I going to get a hard drive that's going to work with it? I don't know. Cadman, what do you think is the best new game out there? Tornado says, I think I still got my old Atari Basic books too. Nice. We're gonna program ourselves some basic adventure games. It's a good idea. Fine idea. You know how many times I've tried to start an 8-bit club for people around here? It's like I'd mentioned. I have a friend who has a arcade and a bunch of retro stuff, and I'm always trying to get some friends. I'm like, you had an 8-bit computer. Don't you want to be part of my 8-bit computer club where we get together and, play old 8-bit games, maybe futz around and, maybe challenge yourselves to some, some basic or something, and maybe learn some assembly and do some cool stuff. And everybody's like, Brian, I have a life. And I'm like, fine. You know what? I'm fine. Oh, it did have hard drive, unless imagine it. Good news is it has the DOS 3 command book. Very nice, Fastidious. Very nice indeed. Oh, you got a nice little collection there. Catman says, time? What is time? Time? No time. Got no time for that. What you gonna do, though? But I just love it. I love the 8-bit. You know why I like 8-bit computers? The same reason why gearheads like old cars. Because you can just work on them. You can conceive every component in the machine, right? You can go and you can look and you understand. You could actually understand with no advanced algorithms or anything else. It's like, oh, this turns this on, this turns that off. This is how the data flows. You need to replace a piece. It's big enough and large enough that you can see it. You can see something's wrong, or if it's something internal, you just swap it out for another piece, right? It's just kind of that thing. So I like that. I love how it's, just gets back to the basics of it. Doesn't mean it's better or that I long for some, time gone by or something. It's just, if you're going to do something, that's more fun to me. I don't mind doing complex things. Maybe that's the problem. I do complex things every day at work involving computers. So when I come home, I'm like,
Lost Island.
I think I just want to work on something. I want to work on something stupid.
Damn the torpedoes.
Something I feel like I could beat in a game of chess. Could I beat a Commodore 64 at a game of chess? I don't know. Could I? Oh, nice. Reminiscent about your Robocop C64 cart. Yeah. While I was looking at ads for the Quest Probe games, I ran across a game I have not thought about in a very long time. A game called Beachhead. And it was kind of like a war simulator. I think do you only defend the beachhead? I think you have to defend the beachhead from an onslaught who comes in and ships. It's almost like playing a bunch of mini games, but it was for the Commodore 64. I don't think they had a big 20 version. It seemed like it was on floppy disk. It was a series of just war games, and it had I remember it had voice synthesis too, which really made it stand out. Beachhead. We'll take a look here in a minute. I remember one thing that was like a rickety old bridge fight you had to have. A rickety old bridge knife fight. What a great idea. You're both standing, if I remember correctly, two people are standing on rickety old rope bridges. Like you're one and then the other guy is on his side, and you throw knives back and forth, and it's not like one hit death. It's more like a series of cuts that eventually you either lose or win. And I remember the other guy, and maybe yourself as well, would like make this noise. Like every time you get hit with a knife, you go, Oh, can I make second? Can I make third at least? Top finish in top three? Yeah. Oh, look up. Yeah, look at this. Cabinet ratio, mage. What is going on, my friend? Good breakfast to you. I played the shit out of Beachhead 1 and 2, B2. The knife fight was Beachhead 2. That's right. Oh, my God. Was that not just the greatest? Let's take a look. I need a nostalgia bump. I got to just got to hit a little nostalgia bump here with some Beachhead. For the Commodore 60, Beachhead 2, the Commodore, because I think you're right. I think I like Beachhead 2 a lot better. Let's see here. This is probably not going to be nothing like how I remember. Oh yeah, how How patriotic. Let's see. Downloadable. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh, I remember thinking, oh, it looks like blue. That looks like Blue Thunder. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Access software. 1985. All rights reserved. Let's see if we can get down to it. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my God, these little characters. Oh, I forgot about these little. Yeah, they're storming the beaches, and you're rattling off. Maybe Scott will let me do this one day. Oh, you're going against the dictator and allies. Yeah, look at these guys are just stacking up behind the. Then they'll have like a second. Once they get all in place, they move to phase 2. Yeah. Army moves. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, move in, man. Oh, listen to that. Listen. This is okay. This means something to me. It may mean nothing to your nostalgia muscle, but when he says this, follow me, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. Medic. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my God. So many nostalgia hits. Let's see if we get to the knife fight. Oh my God, it takes him forever for this beach thing. Oh yeah, here we go. No, this is the that. Oh wow, look how much destruction he made there. Oh, I forgot about this little helicopter. This feels like a nice game. Oh, his little Zaxxon, sorta, kinda. Gonna fly in there. Yeah. Seems like yeah, here's the bridge. Here's the bridge. Yes. Give me it. Right into my veins. Here it comes. It was so slow. You can't hurt me. Really? I did not know that, Captain Horatio. Was this ever an arcade game? Are we talking about this beachhead? Because I don't think so. I only play on the Commodore 64. Now, if you're talking about Hydro Thunder, absolutely. But yeah, these old. Look at. You can't hurt me. This is life. Yeah, I guess both of you do it. Come on, allies, you can do it. Yep, that's the end game there. Yeah, you just got to beat him. You got to beat the dictator. You versus the dictator. What a dictator. Okay. I won't make you suffer through any more of my nostalgia. Mine and Captain Horatio's nostalgia. We'll come back to that someday when we can play it proper. But man, that game was life for me. Yeah, Fastidious. You like that one? Did you ever play that one, Fastidious? Oh yeah, Police Quest SWAT. That was a great one too. Yeah. Space Quest. I've been playing that not too long ago. But Captain Horatio says the C64 sound chip can't actually do sound samples, so it had to glitch out the sampled voices. I did not know. It's interesting. I love it. So he said, I don't think so, but I would love. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, it was a pretty complex game for the Commodore 64. A lot of other games, it had a depth to it that other games just did not. And progression, I mean, there wasn't a lot of games on the Commodore 64 that you felt like you had progression. It felt like a grind lots of times, but you were going from stage to stage, and it actually held up better than I thought it would in my head compared to what I thought. So not bad. Good on you, Beachhead 2. Look at that. Now, how come I can't get? Oh, we're gonna look at I forgot what it was doing. I was gonna look at the instructions, weren't we? I was gonna see the manual here to see if it tells me how do I get the freak past this first area. So we got our Midway. So let's get to full screen so you guys can see everything here. I have to look at my ugly mug for just a second. Let's see. Warning before do they still include console warnings? And do you even get a manual with games now? I don't know. There's your system. Hydro Thunder, Jump Pack. I had both of those. Background music, more basic stuff. Mighty Hull. Developed by the HTR. What does HTRA stand for? Is it Hydro Thunder Race Associates? Across the finish line first at all costs. Along the way, collect boost icons to enable your boat specialized engines to fire up and propel you faster. Some are hidden in secret areas. Did that. The following will give you an overview of everything you need. Okay, so here's how we progress. You only have access to 3 tracks and 3 boats. Both the tracks and boats are just designated easy. If you complete each easy designated race and finish first, second, or third, you will gain access to them. Well, I thought if I finished second one time, if you complete each easy, so you gotta finish top 3 in each race. Is that what it's saying? Before you can go to medium, not just one. Advance to the hard division. Okay. When choosing the track, it's important. Mighty Hull, boost icons, boat selection. All right. All right. Fine. Fine. I get it. I suck. You can't hurt me. Yeah, with an eye sticking out of his face. Makes me laugh every time. Without fail. I mean, it was just, I was trying to remember Beachhead 1. I remember definitely liking Beachhead 2 better. Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah, they really stepped up, because this is one apparently just developed by Bruce Carver. Oh, I remember this though. This was really cool. I actually did like this little open area here as they start to come in, generating where they're going to land at. I think you're actually guiding this part, right? Oh yeah. Oh, that was frustrating. I remember this. Oh my god. All these cross lasers trying to get through the little I guess you're the invading force this time? Oh, speeding your boat up, slowing it. Oh, that was rough. Oh, I hated that one so much. I remember that one. But this, I actually loved. This was a lot of fun. And I'm telling you, for like 1983, this is some good stuff. You may look at it now and go, but I'm telling you, 83, you're not just shooting the guns. You gotta go up and down and try to line it up as they come towards you. It's good stuff. I don't think they're the same game though. Now that I'm looking at both of them, they do not appear to be. They both have war themes, but I don't think they don't seem to have the same vibe, right? I think somebody was developing a game and they said, you know what this is like? Beachhead, we should use the name. Catman says, with the crash in AAA, any space for a good point and click in this mad world, quote unquote. Oh, both games are pretty, yeah, right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Captain Horatio. Both games are pretty great. But like I said, I don't think I got to do some history. I got to do some digging into that. I like I said, I don't think, if I had to guess, I don't think Beachhead 2 had anything to do with Beachhead 1, because first of all, it's like different developers, and secondly, I think they just share some common DNA, but they don't seem to be part of the same series or anything. So yes, I sent you pics in Discord if you want to make the chat room laugh. Oh my yes, oh my yes. If you would like, let's take a look to see what Fastidious has sent us in the Discord. Hopefully, it's some great pictures of some rat poo on a computer here. Let's see. Oh, why is it not? Why is it not? Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, let me fire this up here. Let's take a look. In a book. It's Reading Rainbow. Here we go. Ad friend. All right. Yes, I'm loving it. Yes, look at this. Ooh, Atari 1050. Look at that. Oh, look at all those tapes down there, too. Are you sending the shoe? You got to send the shoe. Ooh, Atari games and recreations. Oh, I think I've seen this inside Atari Basic before online. Never seen it in real person. That's nice. Some DOS 3. Yeah, look at that. Oh, got some carts too. Ooh, look, got the Quicks computer game. Basic computer. That's right, because you have to plug in the cart. It was not built in on the ROMs or anything. Oh, look at this. You got Rampage. We just covered that one. Football with no graphic on it, just football. Dig Dug, Miss Pac-Man. These are great. Look at this. Oh, I love it. Steady Shooter. Look, this is awesome. This is an awesome collection. Oh, look at these. Oh, look, I remember having a stack of these old school looking tapes, generic, no, just data disc. Oh, I love it. I love that. Oh man, look at a quick shot. Man, I love my quick shot. I licked those little rubbery feet so many times. So many times I licked those rubber feet. Try to get to stick to something for no real. Oh, look, you got a little bug there too. Look at that. Thank you. Send the bug. Don't forget the bug. You know how many bugs I've found or bug carcasses I've found inside of computers? All of them. All of them. I don't know why either, because it's like, it just doesn't seem like unless it was turned on, it wouldn't be warm. But look at there. Oh, that is a classic. That is a legend right there. Look at that Atari 800 right there. Look at these, some floppy diskettes as well. That is amazing, Fastidious. Oh, yeah, the bug is definitely included. Well, that's how you used to debug things. That's where that term comes from. That's where it comes from. Used to get real bugs in these old large mainframes, and you have to debug them. I love it. I love it. Agent John Rambo says I could do anything. Just take a look. It's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. Oh yeah, man, butterflies in the sky. You know it. You know it, Agent John Rambo. Oh, that thing lives rent-free in my head since the time I heard it. What's the link to the Discord? Great question, Cadman. So let's see. We should have that as a shortcut, I believe. And you are on, okay, you're on YouTube. There you go. Monkey Bananas just posted. Hopefully it's getting cross-posted to YouTube. If not, I will manually copy it and throw it into the YouTube. We're using Restream and is supposed to allow you to do, especially the moderators, is supposed to allow them to cross post. If not, okay, I will just there you go, post it. And listen, I can hear myself talking. Don't you love that? The Steadiest, thank you so much. It's all yours. My basement will be on one giant box less crowded, and yours will be one box more crowded. My wife thanks you. And mine says, really? Really? And I'm like, I'm growing an empire of museum. But no, it'll have a place. It'll be properly treated. It'll get the treatment, and it'll get the love it deserves. And so I appreciate you for that, Fastidious. I'll follow up with you on Discord. And as soon as it finally came up, I don't know why the chat takes so long on YouTube, but I just posted the Discord server link there. And so there you go. So there you go. Join us, Cadman. We love doing it. Also, if you wait long enough, look at this. I did not know you would get these face wrapped polygons of the crew. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Oh, look at this. Steven Rank is everywhere. Boy, Steven Rank is just like game. Eric Brown, kind of small team. I'm seeing a lot of the same names over and over again. Orpheus Sound Station, Track Design, Scott, like some of the people on staff. Steven and Rank in there again, Boat Design. Yeah, looks like they were, jack of all trades. Dusty Monk, don't know this. Super do anything to help get the game into production, dude. Brian Johnson. What? The Brian Johnson? How do you take his time off from AC/DC to do that? Mantlebeard, didn't you love this game? Oh, I love Hydro Thunder. Did you get this as a launch title on your you get this on your launch title with your Dreamcast? Because I sure as heck did. It says if we get first or second, we can unlock the easy. I have yet to see that, but I guess you do have to finish all three because I thought it was like, so I guess you got to finish top three in all three tracks. I didn't save it, so it's not going to be just. I have to start from scratch. I have to do a save state next time. Yeah, that's my bad, but that's okay because I'm going to be playing a lot of this on my Steam Deck. So I'm taking this with me on a little trip, and I'm going to be playing the crap out of some Steam Deck, playing some Hydro Thunder. So watch for my retro achievements, retroachievements.org. I'm mission deep over there. Watch for those retro achievements as I set them up and knock them down. Cadman says, I'm so retro I can't figure out how Twitch works. Yeah. That's why we're also on YouTube. That's what we do. Fastidious says, and now I'll be spending the rest of the night washing my hands. Get it off. I'm sure whoever owned it will thank you from heaven. Right, Fastidious? That is great. I love it. Oh, yeah, totally. Absolutely, Cadman. Join us. It's a good, fun time over here on the Discord server. Yes, like a chat room, Ventrilo, and bulletin board combined. Yes, all of those things. It's really one of the best social media experiences, in my opinion. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh, it said right there, to finish the top three, do the thing. I'm noticing I'm not getting any sound, and I know why, because I muted it. Oh, so what's the okay? So I've got the red needle, and then I've got the blue needles. The blue needle looks. Oh, I see. I see now. Okay. It does rev up. I thought it was this floaty boaty. This whole game is floaty boaty. Take that. So it looks like rubbing is racing in this game. I think that's the way I'm going to have to win. Oh, look at all the... I haven't even paid attention to all the little banners and stuff on the... So how do you get to that one? There must be a shortcut in this one as well. Let's see. Maybe that's how you get there, through the shortcuts. Nope, not there. Oh, yeah, he says. Oh, I wonder if I gotta jump there and go somewhere. Because this one looks pretty closed in, right? Let's see here. No. Final lap. See, how do you get up there? Maybe that just crosses over. Maybe that's the other ramp. Maybe. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, shoot. I had it. Oh, it's floating. It's floating away. Here we go. Oh, did I make it? Yes. Now we're talking. Here I go, buddy. See ya. Everybody's dead. Scoop news. Oh, I expired in fifth place. Oh, come on. Boo, if you will. I say boo. What are we looking like here? Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, I gotta do better. I still don't understand why it says Hunter. I don't know if it's the emulation or what, but it's definitely missing the hydro part of it. Now, on the Dreamcast, I did start on the Dream Pi project. That's what it's called. Allows you to connect your Dreamcast to the network. Essentially, it becomes like a small ISP. So you get a Raspberry Pi, you put Dream Pi, I think that's what it's called. And you hook a phone line up to it, have the adapter, then you connect through the Raspberry Pi's network to connect to a pseudo Sega net kind of thing, and then you can play games. I've started on the project. I haven't finished it. I got to get on it. Anybody doing it?
Thunder Park.
Let's get top 3.
Choose your boat.
Here we go. Top 3.
The torpedoes.
Damn the torpedoes. Here we go. Let's play like we want to win it.
Go, go, go.
That is a big giant blimp, and there's a lot of air action going on. In this game. I know that's there every time, and I still miss it. All right. Take course the center here. Got that one. As many boosts as we can. I missed that one, though. It's going to take these people out, so it's not a question. Oh, it's floating away. I think this game wants me to play aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. The red one's in here, isn't it? That's right. Oh, he knocked me out of it. Oh. Dirty hydro pool. I'm going to kill that guy. He's got to go. He's got to go. Yeah, there he is. So a little bit of... Old time, my time, yes. I'm going to get that red this time. That red is mine. Oh, yeah. There we go. Ooh, I like the transformation there, that hydrofoil. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We may not get first, but we're definitely getting second. Oh, almost ate him. There we go. Yeah, new record too. Ho, ho, ho. Take that. Take that, you big jerk. You big nabob. You ain't ever had a friend like me. Was watching the Laserdisc version of Aladdin just recently. And I miss Robin Williams. Miss him a lot.
Choose your track. Lost Island.
Also miss the old...
Choose your boat.
I didn't realize what a special time we were in when we had
Misbehave.
that run of Disney films.
3, 2,
From The Lion King, Little Mermaid 2, other things. Aladdin, Lion King. Your thunder is getting low. I feel that every day about 2 o'clock. I walk into my boss's office and I go, my thunder's getting low. And then he orders his coffee. Works out good. Oh, I didn't miss it. Hydro Thunder tip. This other waterfall, not a shortcut. Time extended. Best time so far? Yeah. That's because I missed it. There is a look up there above the rainbow. There's one up there as well. There must be more shortcuts. Okay, this is turn 3. Got it. Get out of here. Man, I'm still in like in 9th place. Wow. Wow. Oh. That scared me. Hey, monkey. Stay on target. I love that. The Star Wars reference? Stay on target. I can't. Oh, I missed it. How? Why? Oh, that skull is throwing up.
Finish line, dead ahead.
Oh, wow. I'm definitely not going to make it. Come on. Boost it. Give me 3. Give me 3. Come on. 3. Oh, if I could just finish in the top 3, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. I guess not. So what did I do wrong here? Let's, accept K. No, let's not do K. I was going to get lazy. I don't want to get lazy like that. That kind of lazy be bad. All right. Let's play it again.
Choose your track.
Let's try it again.
Island.
This time let's do... Which ship did we... This one did pretty good.
Damn the torpedoes.
Is there a difference?
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
I got my foot on my other... my gaming PC, and I'm turning it on and off, apparently. I was like, what's that noise? I hear a fan spin up. Just using it as a footrest. Can I go this way? Over here. Can I go... Oh, no, you cannot. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't want to restart, but I do want to... All right, let's just fill out of this one. We're going to fill out of this one because I'm going to learn something new, apparently, to do better, because I feel like I had a pretty decent run. But nothing great. There's got to be another shortcut around here because I've seen all that stuff way up high. Is it there, maybe? Sure. Oh, I made it to time extended. Trying not to do that. See, there's a rainbow up there. Let's take a look here. I have to explore. So how do we get up there? Can't just fly up there, right? No, that's ridiculous. Of course not. That's right. Don't know unless you try, Metal Beard. Time expired. That's fine. Hunder. Hydro. Hunder.
Choose your track. Lost
All right.
Island.
Maybe we could do without any tricks. Let's find out.
Choose your boat. Damn the torpedo.
Damn the torpedoes.
3, 2.
Ooh, look at that volcano smoke. That's kind of cool.
Go.
Hey, man. There's no sense in that. Absolutely no sense. Oh, I just helped that guy. Oh, he got reset. You're welcome. All right, let's see if we get lined up straight. There it is. Gator meat. Oh, I can't believe... Oh, he about got me. You definitely have a stronger hit if you are thundering at the moment when you hit them, right? Okay, I am starting to remember where all the boosts are, so that's good, right? I don't know how to get that one, though. I need that boost up there. And this boost... I can get this one, but not that red one. Oh, this guy gets in my way every time. Get away. Unnecessary. Was he like... Is he drafting him? Is that a thing? Or is he just a lot faster than me? He's just a lot faster than me. Hey, monkey. Boosters deployed. I said, I'm just doing my best racing right now. That's all I can do. So I can figure out some shortcuts. Here's the puking skull. Okay, that's not okay. We might be able to finish in the top 3. All right, let's see if we can. I mean, I was just spot on the whole time, and the best I could do is second. So that's not terrible. Okay. All right, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. We'll put our real initials on this one because it's worth it. It was good stuff. We're going to the world competition percussion with Zoe. Looking forward to seeing those indoor percussion performance. Looking forward to our first place placement.
Arctic Circle.
The guy can dream, can he? But hopefully I'll get a chance to look at a couple of retro stores while I'm out, and I'll get some footage.
3, 2,
Metalbeard, some sound effects give me Speed Racer vibes. I can see that. Well, I'm getting a Tomb Raider vibe right here. Boosters getting low. Boosters deployed. Thunder depleted. What's that? What was making that noise? He said, "Eek, eek, eek." Yeah, I like this boat the best because you can really see when you're in hydro mode. Oh, came in a little low on that one. That cost me. Yee-hoo. Blur. Woohoo. That's moving. It's moving. This one's staying still. Yeah, this one. The red ones seem to stay still. Blue ones are a little floaty boaty. Yeah, these guys again. Out of the way, you big tourist. Oh man, the boat messed me up. I couldn't see it. Like this game needs extra difficulty added to it. Oh, I think I missed a boost over there. Whee! Booster deployed. Not my best run, but, you know, I think a decent run. Will I be able to finish top 3? I don't know. Sassus Orca. Hey, Free Willy. Tight turn ahead. Boy, don't you know it. That's okay, because I got the thunder. I got the thunder. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh man, just one shot. Oh, come on. Come on. Rude. All right, what time is it? How we doing? All right. We got to go get our stuff ready. So I think that's going to be about it for tonight. But we'll be back on Monday. So a little break from here. We usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Fridays. But we've moved the Play Retro Show to Mondays. So the new schedule is going to be Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time when we do our community event, which we're trying to do more often, but at least once a month. So there's lots of good times to come see us. Thank you again to that girl Joey for raiding in. And thank you for those who hung around and talked about 8-bit computers, talked a little bit about Beachhead 1 and 2. Just had a good time, played some Hydro Thunder, played a little bit of that Arctic Thunder. I got to go back to it this week. But that's what we're talking about next week on the Play Retro Show. Got to talk about the Thunder games. Thank you so much, by the way, for Fastidious going into the attic or the hidey hole and grabbing us that Atari. And so looking forward to talking more about that and getting that thing into the museum of retro computers with the Play Retro stuff. Let's take a look to see who's out there for the raiding. We just started streaming on Tuesday night, so bear with me to see if we can find somebody who is our usual people. Hey, look, Pass the Plunger is online playing some Game Boy, Super Game Boy 2, Day 2, real hardware. Can't argue with that. That's one of my friends from on the other side. It's Chris over there on the other side of the pond playing some real hardware, playing some Super Game Boy. Gotta do it. Gotta hang out. Gotta do the stuff. Okay, man, thank you for hanging out with us and talking. It was fun. Thank you for hanging out on YouTube. Mano Beer was here. Fastidious was here. Cadman was here. Let's see who else is hanging out tonight. Agent John Rambo was here. Of course, did I say Fastidious already? Not saying it again. Just cruising back through. I know before Tank Girl was here, she had to take off. No problem with that. Scottish. Dan was here as well. Sector 7 popped in for a minute at least. Oh yeah, and, Captain Horatio was here, reminding me of the things I loved about the beachhead. It's good stuff. Tornado dropped in for a bit. Might still be lurking. Not sure, but that's okay. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba ba. So that's yeah. Thank you guys. It was good. It was good. We should do it again. Ambassador Domo stopped in for a second. I didn't see you, Ambassador Domo. Oh hi. Oh hi. Hope I got everybody's names there, and then Restream Max Weird. So after that, Real Minty. What is up, Really Minty? What is going on? Monkey Bananas is here, helping us take care of the situations, right? Right? Oh, Really Minty's in the other. That's hilarious. I thought Really Minty was talking to us in here, but they're in the chat room. Thank you, Mandelbeard. Thank you, Monkey. Hideous Cadman.